Hello, everyone. I'm Aisha, and you are tuned into the 718 episode of our Here and Now podcast. Today, we bring you the latest buzz from the insurance industry. So let's dive right in. Our first story today takes us to the regulatory heart of the sector, where big changes are on the horizon. The IRDAI chairman has sparked fresh conversations by signaling a strong push to allow 100% foreign direct investment (FDI) in the insurance space. The idea is simple. More foreign capital could lead to greater solvency and infusion of global expertise. However, the chairman was quick to clarify that this openness comes with a strict focus on policyholder protection. It's not just about capital inflow. The regulator is simultaneously working on comprehensive health insurance reforms. These reforms aim to simplify terms, ensure faster claim settlements, and make policies more customer-friendly. It appears the regulator is trying to strike a fine balance between aggressively modernizing the market and safeguarding the interests of the common policyholder. Moving on to our next story, we turn our attention to the public sector giants of the industry. The Finance Secretary recently convened a high-level review meeting to assess the strategy of public sector undertaking, or PSU, insurers. With the private sector gaining significant ground, the government is keen on revamping the strategies of state-owned players to ensure they remain competitive and financially robust. The discussions reportedly centered around capital infusion, digital transformation, and perhaps most importantly, granting greater operational autonomy to these entities. The message from the government seems clear. PSU insurers need to evolve their business models and leverage technology to keep pace with the dynamic shifts in the Indian insurance landscape. Our third story focuses on a critical safety net that many are surprisingly ignoring. Fire insurance. Despite banks mandating property insurance for loan applicants, data suggests that many property owners still opt out or remain underinsured. Banks are actively pushing these covers to protect their collateral, yet adoption rates remain surprisingly low. Experts point to a mix of apathy and a desire to save on premiums as the primary reasons for this oversight. This is a risky gamble. Given the frequency of fire hazards in urban areas, skimping on this essential cover can lead to catastrophic financial losses. The advice here is to view fire insurance not as a regulatory formality, but as a vital shield for one of your most significant assets, your home or business. Our final story spotlights a major vote of confidence in India's capabilities from the global stage. Zurich Insurance has announced the opening of a new Global Capability Center, GCC, right here in Hyderabad. This move is significant beyond just job creation. It highlights Hyderabad's growing stature as a preferred hub for global insurance and tech operations. These GCCs aren't just back-office support, they are becoming hubs for high-end analytics, product development, and digital innovation. Zurich's expansion into the city signals that India is not just a burgeoning market for insurance sales, but also a powerhouse for the intellectual and technological backbone of the global insurance industry. And with that, we conclude today's episode. We hope you found these in-depth updates helpful and insightful. As always, our podcast, Here and Now, will continue to bring you more such stories from the world of insurance. Until then, take care, goodbye, and have a great weekend.